John Crate, and we are back in MLB The Show as the Orioles. We last left off, the 2021 season had just ended. We're in the off season. We're in the 2021 off season. So, first thing I want to do is we got to hire some new staff. So we're firing you. You're actually really good. We're gonna keep you around. You not so much. You not so much. And I'll keep you around because I don't care about bunting. But the rest of it's pretty good. So we need a manager. Let's find a manager here. Ooh. He gives bunting. I'd rather have something else. Here we go. Blocking, durability, plate discipline, and velocity. And he's 40 years old. So we're going to make you an offer, Luis Rojas. Now, I want you around for a while. We're going to offer you 10 years. I want to make sure you take it. $5.2 million a year for 10 years. That's what we're offering you. Clearly, you're not that into it, though. Because this bar wasn't full. Let's try 5.5 million. I'm willing to pay you over. There, now the bar is full. So you also need a hitting coach. Drag bunting and bunting, not a big fan. Drag bunting, power, clutch, and plate discipline. Yeah, it's kind of, he's in his 60s though. I'd like to sign my guys to 10-year contracts. That way, A, I don't have to deal with it until they retire essentially, and B, because then it's just I'll have good coaches, and it's just something I hate having to worry about. Here we go. Clutch, contact, plate vision, and power. You, sir, exactly what I want. $1.8 mil? Yeah. We have a pitching coach, right? Yep, so we just need first and third base now. Speed, reaction, arm accuracy, and fielding. Reaction, fielding, speed, and arm accuracy. And he's 58, he's younger. Arm strength, fielding, reaction, and stealing. Reaction, arm accuracy, stealing. Oh, and he's 36. How about that? Yeah. And a third base coach. They're just going to be the same, aren't they? Aquino. I like the durability. Offer you the same deal. 10 years, 1.5 a year. Okay, so that should be good. Hopefully they sign. Okay, exclusive free agents. Yes, I know how this works. Okay. So these are the guys we can sign or hit with a qualifying offer. These are basically the guys we can hit with a qualifying offer, or that their contract ended, and we have ended with us, so we have their first rights to negotiate with them. Now, Yolmer Sanchez, he was pretty good. He's still kind of going up. His speed stats aren't, but he's versatile. He can play first, which I do like. However, I want to get Jahmai Jones some playing time. So I think I'm going to have to let him go. And we've got so many frickin' second basemen on the roster as it is. And they all have A or B potential. So I think we can let Sanchez go. Now, Felix Hernandez, I do want to make him an offer. I want to keep him around for another year. He's going to be in the rotation. Sure, 1 year, $6 million. Take that offer for you. So he's not incredibly happy with it, but I think he'll take it because he pitched pretty well last season, and none of my young arms are ready. So I think he'd be a great thing to have. He'd be a great guy to keep in the rotation for now. How old is he? 35. He might even retire after this season. Freddie Galvis at shortstop. He's on his way down for the most part. His power went up, but everything else is going down. And let's see, at shortstop, we have 6 shortstops. And Adam Hall and Taron Vavra are not that far behind. Neither is Gunnar Henderson, honestly, so I think we can let Galvis go. Wade LeBlanc, he's definitely on his way down. I mean, he's not even in our top 6 starters. He's our number 7 best. He's our 7th best, so I think we can let him go too. Matt Harvey, we're letting him go. He's done. So let's sim some days. Okay, we got Luis Rojas as our manager. And we got the hitting coach. It looks like we got our two men from this list. Jeez, who would have thought that Felix Hernandez would have that good a year and get signed again for this season? So we're still waiting on the first and third base coaches, but we got the big ones. We got the more important ones. That's good. Today's the last day, so we're going to sim past that. We got the first base coach. Except now it doesn't show. Oh, see, I want to see the... Because I still have to get a third base coach, see? Coach contracts. Okay, there it is. So at least I can come back to it now. So, yep, still waiting on him. Now, salary arbitration. Lots of players are going to be arbitration eligible. Well, John Means, we're going to offer arbitration. But we're also going to make him an offer. I'm also willing to buy out your arbitration years for $3.1 million a year. How about that? Average annual value. Oh, he's looking for 3.1. Well, I'll give you that. It's probably going to be cheaper. So I'll offer you that. Relief pitchers. Paul Fry we should probably keep around. Tanner Scott we should probably keep around. We don't need you, though. I'll offer you arbitration. I'll offer you arbitration. Let's see, do we want to make you an offer? You don't really... So you're looking for 2.4... Well, that was if I would sign you to a 5-year contract. You're 29. I'm willing to sign you to a 2-year contract. Yeah, 2 years, 1.6. Here, I'll offer you 2 years, 1.5. How about that? And you're 27. I'll offer you 2 years. Looking for 2.1 million a year? No, we're gonna go with arbitration on you, buddy. Sorry. Actually, you know what? I'm willing to. I'm gonna tell you you're in the bullpen. How about you? Did I? You're in the bullpen. That's the offer. No. Whoops. A little much. There. I don't want just depth. You're in the bullpen, no doubt. I mean, they're easily our two best relief pitchers. We don't really have many prospects there, so might as well keep him around. You know what? I'll keep you around until you're 30. $2.6 million a year? That's not bad. I'll offer you 2.3 because I've guaranteed you a role in the bullpen. You're done though. How old are you? 28, 27, but he can't really field all that well. We're going to offer you arbitration, but I'll also make you an offer here. You still want 34, 3.4. I'm going to offer you arbitration, but I'm not going to send you an offer because I already have catchers. I got two of the best catchers and two of the best catching prospects in baseball right now. Shan Cisco is the fifth best catcher on my roster. So I think I'm going to have to let you go, buddy. You got some power, but you're not very good behind the plate. So Pat Valleca. He actually had a pretty decent season. I'll offer arbitration. What kind of offer are you looking for? I don't want a 5-year contract. I want like a 2-year contract. 1.3 a year. That's not bad. I can't guarantee a platoon though. Even though you're good against lefties. Okay, I'll tell you. I'm gonna have to tell you that you're gonna be depth for now. Unfortunately. Third base, Rio Ruiz. Russell Fellows is better and younger, but he doesn't have as much potential. It's not like Ruiz is going to be going up too much more now that he's 27. We're going to have to be on the lookout for a third baseman. How much arbitration? He doesn't want... Oh, here, I'll offer him arbitration. If he takes it, he takes it. If he doesn't, he doesn't, because... I will offer you 2 years. Well, yeah, you'd be in a platoon, because you can crush lefties. You're looking for 1.8 a year? That's not bad. Well, I'll give you that. So we'll see what he wants to do. Anthony Santander. We're definitely going to offer him arbitration. But I'm also going to sign him because he's 27. He's still going up. He's got power. And he's pretty good in the field, so... 5 years. He's only looking for 3.7 mil a year? For 5 years? I can commit to that. Yeah. Okay, so who was I not giving offers to? So Sean Armstrong, relief pitcher Sean Armstrong, catcher Chance Cisco. Okay, because I'm just going to release them. Now, time to just tender some contracts. Contract renewable. I want to... I would like to just... I'd like to just renew your contract. I forget how that works. Oh, here we go. There. I'll give you that offer. Renew the contract. No, I'm not offering you. He's free agent eligible and he's 27. I mainly picked him up. Whoops. I can always re-sign him later. How many starting pitchers? We got 22. We can release a few, so you can go. You can go. You can go. I'm gonna let everyone who's a D go. But you're... So you are... I think I've just got to let you go and maybe re-sign you later. And you are probably... I will keep you around. Okay, so everyone who's a D is gone. I'm going to cut everyone who's a D. I'm going to also Lopez. How do I want to do this? So all the D's and then Eshelman. Where's Eshelman? Everyone who has D potential is going to be gone. So now we have 16 starting pitchers, so we'll be signing a few of those. Relief pitchers. How old are you? 26? Yeah. Valdez. You're 37 and going downhill fast. You had an amazing season for us, but I gotta let you go. Jared Boswell, we'll make him an offer. Yeah, keep that. Yep, keep that. Nope, you're gone. Just contract renewables. I think I can just pick those up later. No, we can get somebody better than you and younger. So we're going to get rid of a lot of relief pitchers. Holy crap, we're going to have to rebuild our entire thing here. So Valdez. So here, let me write down these names here because otherwise I'm going to not do this correctly. So Valdez Green. Scott Tuttle. Let's see. And then everyone with a D. And Carroll. Let's go to the closing pitchers here too, just to do all of those. Yeah, you get a contract. You're getting a contract. I want to keep you around for a while. 4 years. You're definitely going to be in the bullpen at least. And you don't even want that much. Hell, let's give you... Yeah, we'll give you 5 years. After Harvey, his contract is renewable, but he's not that good, and he's 27. He's going up. Now, so we're going to let Harvey go. We're going to let Phillips go. So Harvey and Phillips for closers. Goodbye. Sorry. So we're getting rid of Valdez. Getting rid of Connor Green. Oh, he was a D anyway. So where are the non-Ds? Tuttle and Carroll. This is ridiculous. This is where we totally overhaul this team. You're gone. There, you're all gone. players. Tender contracts. Okay. Catchers. Obviously, you get a contract. And you get a contract. You get one as well. You're on the 40 man, but I kind of don't want you to be. These guys are Ds, so we'll get rid of all the Ds. So I might try to pass him through waivers in order to add, like, Corey Lee. But we're getting rid of these guys. So all the D's on catchers, first baseman. Oh, I want to keep him around for a while. He's going to be an everyday player. His contract is renewable, but I kind of want to sign him up now. For like 6 years. I want to buy out his... And $3.5 million a year is not bad, so... There. I'm going to make that offer for you. Gomez, he's a good farm hand. We're keeping him around. Peter Welch, let's see, he's 19, so yeah, we'll keep him around. I guess he's got some growth potential. We'll keep him around. And Eli Simmons, I'm going to let you go. So all the D's on catchers and Eli Simmons. This is like definitely the most tedious part. Okay, second baseman. I want to renew you. I kind of want to renew your contract, but I also kind of want to lock you up for a bit. Yeah, I'll buy out your arbitration years for 1.8. That's not bad at all. And you're going to be mostly an everyday player, I'd imagine. Putting a lot of faith in you, man. Urias. You get a contract at least. So do these guys. They all get contracts. We got 7 second basemen still, and I re-signed Blaka. Mainly he's our utility guy, so... Well, what else do we need to do here? Do I want to offer Ramon Urias a deal? I mean, he's a good player. I mean, fielding-wise, he's pretty decent. Can play second, short, and third. But Blaka can do that too. Yeah, I think I gotta get rid of you. Sorry, Urias. Third base. You, man, you're definitely getting a contract. You're 19. How old are you? 25? No, you can go. And he's Jesus, he's terrible. So for second base, we're going to get rid of Urias, and then third base, we're going to get rid of Pacheco. shortstops. Adam Hall, you're getting a contract, buddy. You are, of course, getting a contract. Gunnar Henderson, you are getting a contract. Canelo, you are... How old are you? 23? Yeah, you can be... We'll keep you around as depth. How many shortstops do we have? We have the 5. I don't really... Well, we might as well offer him a contract. So we're not getting rid of anybody at short. In left. We're getting rid of you. Tabor is pretty decent. We're going to hold on to him. You guys, not so much. We're holding on to you. Kyle Stowers. I just signed you last off in the before last season started, so we're keeping you around. I'm gonna wait and see if I can just renew your contract. McKenna, you're gone. You get a contract. Yeah, we'll give you a contract. You can play a couple different positions, so we'll hold on to you. Okay, so we're getting rid of some guys here. Contract renewable, contract renewable. Gotta give you a contract. Sure, let's give you a contract. So McKenna in center, and then Pereira and as a party. Sorry, McKenna. I wish you had more potential. But right now, we need all the potential we can get. We have 65 players. We need to sign a bunch now. Here, so let's see. 40-man. How many do we have on the 40-man? We have 19. We have 22 players on the 40-man. Jesus. I'll settle that in a bit. For now, let's look at free agency. Who's out here? So starting pitchers. Okay, he's going to get a lot of money. And he got the qualifying offer. Corey Kluber. The Yankees are offering him a 1-year, $9.6 million contract. Dan Winkler has nobody. He's going down. How much do you want? For like a 1-year contract. Still at 10.2. Jesus, we're still in rebuilding mode. I don't want to pay that much for starter. I do want like a guy that I can have for a year. Robbie Ray, you might be perfect. What's your durability? How about you? I don't even know who you are. Robbie Ray has more durability. I just want you for 1 year. 5.1. Well, you're going to get in the rotation, definitely. I'm willing to give you that to join our roster. Are there any young guys with potential? Wait, the Blanca. Yeah, they're not young. 19 with a B. He was... Oh, but he's going down. 20 with B. He's... Why not? Make him an offer. Okay, relief pitchers is where we kind of got to make some progress. We only have 10. Here, closers are going to be easier to look at here because we... Tommy Hunter. And there's not going to be any young guys, I don't think. Frank Sanchez. Yeah, 10, they're getting like large contracts. How about, how much do you want? I'm just curious for one season. Oh, you want more for one season. Okay, how about you? You also want more for one season. I mean, you'd be our closer, no doubt. You know what? Let's try to bring him on board. Okay, but now relief pitching. He's ancient. Oliver Perez, Jesus Christ. I think I am better off waiting. Although I should try to sign a veteran of some kind. How about Joe Kelly? And you'd be in the bullpen. There. You'd be in the bullpen. Just so we get some starting level pitching, like... I know we're rebuilding, but Christ. And none of these catchers are really gonna do it for me. I'm looking for like somebody I can stash in the minors again. So a lot of the signing is going to be done after teams have tendered their contracts, because then they're going to be letting go of minor leaguers. So that's where a lot of our signing is going to be after that. But you know, I'm just kind of seeing what's out there. Because a lot of these guys, it's like we're not going to be competing anyway, or we've got young guys that we want to build up, so I don't need to sign veterans. It's just more along the lines if we can find someone, you know, interesting. We could use a left fielder. We really could. Jesus. He only has right-handed power is the problem. Same with Peterson. Cespedes is more well-balanced, but he's injury-prone. I feel like if I was going to sign any of these guys, I'd just play my rookie. Unless there's a center fielder, that wouldn't be bad. How much do you want? I mean, I can afford you, but... Mark can't... Oh, his arm is terrible, though. See if we can put him in left field. Is there anyone who's got a decent arm? Lori Garcia. How much for a one-year deal on you? Yeah, you definitely... Well, you might not even be a platoon, but we'll say you're going to be a platoon. And Desmond has an arm too, but I like Garcia's can play some other positions, so we're going to go after him. How about any right fielders that would work? Avisail Garcia. How much does he want for a season? He wants 6.6 for a season. Nelson Cruz can still mash. He's got the arm. So that's who we're going to offer for now. Okay, let's see what the Blue Jays are offering. They want to trade. They want Santander, and they're going to offer me Adam Kloffenstein, a relief pitcher. I'm guessing this is a no-go. Holy crap! Yeah, that's a no-go. Sorry. Okay, good for you. Yeah, you can claim all these guys. I don't care. Giants get Kluber. And we got our third base coach. That's good. The Indians re-signed Brad Hand. The Tigers. They want Danny Tabor, and they're willing to offer me starting pitcher. Yeah, no. Braves signed Trevor Story to a gigantic contract. And Trevor Rosenthal. Okay, so I have to set my 40-man rosters. Did we sign anybody? I can't tell. I want to see the transactions. There we go. Okay, so we got all these guys are re-signing. So a lot of our guys re-signed, if not all of them. But I don't know that we got any of our free agents. It doesn't look like it. So we have 26 players on the 40-man. So we gotta make a big ad spree here because otherwise we're going to lose everyone to the 40-man draft, to the 40-man, or to the Rule 5. So starting pitchers. Oh, we got Robbie Ray. So we need to add you to the 40-man, most definitely. You are not on the 40-man. Get you on the 40-man because I don't want to risk losing you. Or you. Not too concerned about losing Andy Buxton, although he could be one of our starters this season. It'd be Means, Ray. Right now it's looking at these guys. I'll add him to the 40-man. So now we can add 10 players to the 40-man, which is bad. How many relief pitchers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I've got 7 relievers on the 40-man, so that's all I really need to worry about right now. I don't need to add any more. Oh, we also got Joe Kelly, okay. Not too worried about... I don't really have anybody that anyone would take off for the Rule 5. You have to get to the 40-man as well. So does Rushtman. You probably should as well. You, I'm going to try to pass through waivers. Won't be too sad if I don't get you back. Not too worried about any of these guys. So right now we're at 22, we're at 35 on the 40-man. None of my shortstops are on the 40-man roster, Jesus Christ. These two are, but you... So I can add one more. Or I can hold one spot open. Which I probably should do. For now. So yeah, that's how we're going to do it. A's want Santander, and they're offering me Jake Diekman. That's a no. Syndergaard gets a pretty big deal. Kind of thought he'd get more. Okay. So now we can go ahead and look for players that were not tendered contracts. I'd like at least one more starter. Just for depth purposes. Doesn't look like anyone's got a young guy. Let a young guy go, though. He's as close as it gets, but he's just trending down. Yeah, there ain't much for starters, let me tell you. I should have known better, but I really only need just one more for depth, maybe two. So as long as they are, as long as I can send them to minor league contracts, they don't have to go on the 40-man, I'll be okay with that. Let's get down to some players who sign him just because then I'll know to just get rid of him next season. There. They're just depth anyway. Relief pitchers. There's probably not going to be much here either. So I need 5 relief pitchers. I absolutely need at least 5. So again, we're going to look for if we can find anyone who's got potential or is younger. Otherwise, we'll just go with a bunch of guys we don't have to put on the 40-man for depth. Sure. Do I have to sign you to a real contract? I do. Never mind. How about you? Do I have to sign you to a real contract? Nope. Oliver Perez is still there. It's 2. Oh, no. I don't want to have to give you a real contract, and I do, so no, you're not worth... Sorry, you're not worth it. Do I have to give you a contract? No. A real contract anyway. How about you? Yes. You? Yes. Yes. Really? I have to give you a decent contract? Oh, I don't. Closers. Anybody it's worth looking at? Him? I don't have to give him much. Saul Dyer. Sure. So I want to get 3 catchers here. He's 25. Yeah, we'll offer him. Tyler Flower. No, he's going to want a big league contract. You? Yadier Molina, what am I doing? I should have just looked at the name. How about you? You've got You've got a hit tool, buddy. I like you. Anyway, those are the 3 we'll offer. First baseman. We don't need a first baseman, so let's just see. Bobby Dahlbeck. Oh, but I have to give him a real contract. I need to fill up my roster somehow, I guess. I only have 65 players. Greg Bird. I don't know. I'm sure his What is his durability? 73. That's actually not... Oh, that's way better than I was expecting. Alright, you're young and got some power. Make you an offer. I already have 6 second basemen, so unless something just blows me away here... Jed Lowry. Okay, I do need third baseman. I need one third baseman at the very least. Actually, yeah, we're making you an offer, buddy. I'm gonna make sure nobody else gets you. I'm gonna make you a good offer. More than double what they're offering you. Because I want you on the team. Scott Spindler. Considering I don't have to offer you much, sure. Okay, we got 5 shortstops. So again, unless something just... I know, maybe sign one more, but unless something blows me away. I'm not going to be too surprised. Here, this guy. He's a good depth piece. 75 overall. He's probably going to stay that way for a long time because he's young. He can only play third. He can play at least second and third. Anyone with potential? He's got some. He's already a pretty good fielder. Sure, let's make him an offer. Why the hell not? We can always get rid of him next year. Okay, left field. We do need left fielders. We've only got 2 on the roster. Jesus Christ. Dickerson is interesting. I kind of want him. Offer you $4 million a year. 2 years, $8 million. I think we can get him with that too. That way I don't have to. That way I'm not going to throw that rookie out there. I do need another one, so just let me see what else. And at least one more anyway. See what we can find. If there's anyone worth kind of... Oh, that's Ryan Braun. Even if they only have C potential, if they're young enough to be like that I can hold on to, they'll be good farm hands. Really isn't, though. Either way, I do like Alex Dickerson in real life, so I'd like to have him. Plus, I mean, he's not great in left field, but he's not great in the outfield, but he can DH easily. He's easily would be the best hitter on our team. So we got 6 center fielders. really need any, but let's just take a look here. I mean, I do need more outfielders in general, so... Who are you? Sure, let's make you an offer, buddy. You're pretty good in the field. Oh, but I'd have to give you a real contract. Which wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't mind paying him that much, but then he'd have to be on the 40-man, and I don't want him on the 40-man. Nope. Oh, I lost Cedric Mullins. And DJ Stewart. Huh. So I lost some of my guys here. I thought I could, you know, renew their contract, but I guess not. So yeah, definitely get Stewart back. Sure, keep you around. Yeah, there's Cedric Mullins. We want to keep him around. At least for a little longer. I suppose it's not a huge deal. But I could use somebody around. Like, I could use someone around. And after Dickerson, I really should sign another left fielder. Just for depth. I want somebody I don't have to put on the 40-man, which means they got to be pretty young. Maybe he... Oh, he doesn't have to be on the 40-man. Sure, let's do that. Even though he's terrible, we'll have the depth. So we got some contracts out there. Okay, so the only player who didn't take arbitration was Severino. So one of our catchers we were looking to sign did not take it. Did not take our offer. So they want to trade me Mackenzie Gore for Adley Rutschman. That's kind of tough. I mean, he's a good field. I mean, obviously it's Adley Rutschman. How do I trade that guy? But this is Mackenzie Gore we're talking about here. I mean, these are two guys. A potential superstar pitcher for potential superstar catcher. Man. That's tough. That's super tough. I mean, I have Corey Lee, but he's not nearly... Okay, he's actually just as... I was going to say, he's not nearly as good at behind the plate, but he actually is. Rushman might have the best, slightly better bat. It's close. It's really close, though. I suppose I can't hold on to both of them. Can I? They're going to get expensive. I think I have to do it. Wait, I think I may have just screwed myself. Shit, I think I just screwed myself. Mackenzie Gore is not on the 40 man. Oh shit. Somebody's gonna take him. Or no, it wasn't the Indians, it was San Diego. Because I'm just going to lose him to the 40 man. I got to add something so that this deal works. I mean, Mendoza's going to be our guy anyway, right? Or I can just add in you. Basically, I can just add in anybody at this point. Okay, so we undid that deal. That was unfortunate. Okay, yeah, so he is on the 40 man. So we have one open spot on the 40 man roster. We did get Alex Dickerson. Okay. So everything else under control. I do need to sign, I want to sign another catcher. I'll need some more relief pitchers for depth. Let's see if I can find another catcher that I don't have to pay much to. You're not bad behind the plate either. You're not great. I just want the depth, so. Dang it. It's that closer I targeted. I guess I can try to get a different closer. Sure, I'll offer you a contract. Yeah, I really need relief pitchers. I'm not going to find anyone good though. Just let me find players that I don't have to put on the 40-man. Just younger guys that I don't have to do that to. Basically, who haven't I heard of? Sure, your depth. Guess they have to be young enough that I know they won't require a. Sure, how about you? There, you won't be on the 40-man. Oh, you want a real contract. You're not getting it. You do too. Jesus. Sure, just get on the roster, please. That's all I'm asking. Rule 5 draft. We have the 6th pick in the Rule 5 draft. Mackenzie Gore's not here. May have made a mistake then. I probably could have kept him. Now the thing about the Rule 5 is if I pick someone, they have to stay on they join the Major League roster, and they have to stay there all season. Thad Ward wouldn't be a bad pickup. Could definitely keep him up, that's for sure. He's got potential. There's got to be somebody better, though. Like you. You're also not that young. Amaya. Kind of leaning toward you. So don't need a catcher. First base. No, I've already got our first baseman of the next bunch of years. I don't need a second baseman. Let's just see who's out there, though. Robinson Cano, of course. Oh, he's my guy. Isn't he? No. What am I... Whatever. No, he isn't. Third base, I could use a third baseman, but at the same time, I already got one now. So I don't really want to do anything there. Shortstops, Jeremy Pena. He's a fielder, and he's got a developing hit tool, but he'd have to be on the 40-man as well. Left field, Seth Beer. He develops into quite the hitter, though, or at least he did in last year's game. But I don't need a left fielder, I just signed one. Center fielders. Jameson Hanna. No, I've got a lot of center fielders. Right fielders. Not really anyone there either. So I think that who's that closer? You. I can't, my 40-man is full. Okay, so I want to see the Orioles. Did anyone... Okay, so I lost Scott Spindler. So third baseman. That's okay, he wasn't going to be my starting third baseman. Anyone else take somebody from the Orioles? Fernando Mendoza's gone. Both my third basemen. So what does my team look like now? Okay, so I still have Russell Fellows. And he is on the 40-man. He's probably going to be playing for me. But I need another third baseman for depth now. Do you need to be on the 40-man? You don't. You're perfect. Okay, let's see what the Indians are offering me. They want Ryan Mountcastle, that I'm not a fan of getting rid of. They're offering me shortstop Jeremiah Jackson, who's an A potential. But I can't get rid of Mountcastle. It may be the smart move to get Jeremiah Jackson, but I'm not gonna. Anyone else want to offer me a deal? I'll tell you what, though. If they'll still do that deal, then I'm willing to get that back. 16th, that's our arbitration date for Severino. I agreed with Severino. He gets 2.8 million, which is fine. No, but no players' contracts to renew, apparently. The Blue Jays, they want DJ Stewart. They're offering up a few players. Probably nobody any good. Nope, he's not good. Nope, he's not good. Nope, he's not good. I think I'll just hold on to Stewart. Spring training, spring training. These are the guys that are available. But I think we did a good job revamping the roster. We've got 89 guys. So we can still sign one. We've got 39 guys on the 40-man, so we can still call someone up. So like if I wanted to, I could bring Mackenzie Gore up. I'm not going to, though. Because I don't have to yet. Okay. Auto-fix the lineups. I don't care. This is just about, some spring training. Okay, for these last couple days, we'll cut down our roster. So our starting pitchers. Means, Ray, Buxton, Hernandez, and Rodriguez. I'll move you down. Move you down as well. Move you to AAA. You're on the... What? Why are you on the Major League roster? Jesus. That's a waste of a spot. I'll remove you from the 40-man. We got our 5 starters. For our closing pitchers, we got these 3. So they're on the 40-man. That's 8. So we only need to keep 5 relief pitchers up. 5 of these guys up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are you on the 40-man too? Get him off. So that gives us 13 pitchers. Okay, catching. It's going to be these 2. I should probably sign another catcher. So I get it back up to 8. No, wait, that'll fill up my roster. So we'll see how that goes. You can go to AAA. 2 catchers. We got a first baseman. We're going to have to make some choices here. I'm sending you down, though. keeping those two up. So I got to come back to second baseman. Shortstops. Yeah, Adam Hall. So I've got 30 people active right now. So let's see what I. So we're gonna. So obviously Dickerson's up. You're. Yeah, you should be up. Man, you're not that great of a fielder, but you got speed. Lurie Garcia, of course. Mullins. This is 1, 2, 3. Santander and Stewart. And you're going down. So you've got to move 3 more people down. Yeah, it's got to be Mullins. Which is fine, I don't need him up. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 outfielders. That's still too many. Even though he's definitely a DH. I can send one of these guys down. Send you down. Now we just got to send one more down. So it's got to be one of the second basemen. It's gonna be you, buddy. Sorry. Valleca's plays more positions. So yeah, that's our 26-man roster. Oh no. Why would they claim them? Doesn't even make sense. Okay. We can have... What? I should be able to have a sponsorship. Didn't I get one? Because when I typed in... And I don't... Like, I typed in a code that I was able to redeem, and it gave me 5,000 coins. That came with the game, and it gave me 5,000 coins. But then one of the things it also gave me was a sponsorship. But apparently I don't have that right now. That's weird. Okay, well, like I said, I'm going to let my guys just do their thing. Okay, just making sure I have everything right. Okay, lineups. Who's on the bench right now? Corey Lee should not be our DH. That is Alex Dickerson. Corey Lee is going to be our catcher. He's better behind the plate and has a better, at least is just as good of a bat. So Ruiz at third. Well, not against a righty, though. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Well, let's put him in against. Let's put him in. No, you should. You're supposed to be our second baseman. Yeah, you're... Okay, so you're in center. Even though Stewart's just as good in center. You need playing time. Either way, you shouldn't be batting leadoff. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Garcia's gonna lead off. Yep, that's easily the best choice. Dickerson is second. Mountcastle's third. Santander will be fourth. Vlaka is not our shortstop. He's young and needs the playing time. Actually. There. Against left-handers. That's not happening. Garcia, you're terrible against lefties. So yeah, you're in against lefties. Vlaka should play against lefties. So yeah, I'll keep him at short. Actually, he's probably better off at... whatever. This is good. So we're going to go... Dickerson can once again bat second. Who's going to lead off for us against lefties? You're third. You're fourth. Jones can lead off. So let's see who's going to be next. Santander is going to bat fifth. God, Mountcastle, you're terrible against lefties. And yeah, Stewart seventh, Mountcastle eighth, or seven. Stewart sixth, Mountcastle seven. Yeah, we're gonna go like that. Yeah, okay. Now for the pitching rotation. Means, Hernandez, Kelly, you're a relief pitcher. Get him in there. Same with you. You're a relief pitcher as well. What the hell is going on here? Dylan Tate should be a long reliever. You shouldn't. Neither should you. Who else has stamina? No one really. So everyone else can be middle relief or whatever. Yeah, Soria, you're definitely the closer. Whatever. Close enough. Okay. I guess we're ready to start the 2022 season. And we're off to a good start. Look at that, 6-4. Okay, this is their third turn through rotation. So John Means has a high ERA. That's bad. Felix Hernandez is also pretty high, but not too bad. Robbie Ray is not good. None of our starting pitching is good. Rodriguez is easily our best, it looks like. Oh, keep Corey Lee active. and put him out there again. So we're playing some 500 baseball here. I'm happy with that. Joe Kelly, put him on the... You need to bring up another relief pitcher here. Dylan Tate's already up. He is 2. Is there anyone else on the 40-man? I may have to add one. I'll have to add somebody. I can add 3 more, so it's not too bad. So you're a prime. You're a prime target here. Get on the roster. Cardinals are interested. They're offering me Jordan Hicks. A pretty good relief pitcher, but he's kind of going down. They want Quinn Juarez, who I really don't want to give up. Sorry, I can't give him up right now. Jordan Hicks is good, though, and I do need relief pitchers, but... Get Joe Kelly back, which means... Where do you have to go? You go to AAA, yeah. God, look who's staying at 500. Okay, the Rockies offer me Scott Oberg. They want... No, this guy's way younger. I don't need Oberg. I don't need Oberg. Go to the draft, yes. So we have the number 6 pick. There should be some blue chippers here. Apparently there are no blue chipper starting pitchers left. Jeez. There's these guys. I don't want to spend a top pick on a reliever, though. Are there any other blue chip prospects? There aren't. They're all closers left. Jeez. Well... Jesus, this guy. I don't trust that, though. That guy's just bad. I'll have a hit tool, but that's it. Again, I don't really need second baseman. Unless one of their offensive stats just really blows me away here. None of them do. They don't have a super hit tool or power. Third base. I could use a third baseman of the future, that's for sure. This guy's got a hit tool, this guy's got a hit tool. Who have we scouted the most? None of them, really. Not bad in the field, either. Scouted him the most. So I'm leaning towards Woody Dell. That's a good baseball name right there. Woody Dell from Michigan. He's from Michigan. Big boy. So I'm leaning towards him right now. They're saying that this guy has an amazing hit tool. We didn't scout him. Yeah, at this point I gotta go with that third baseman. Woody Dell, join the club. See how big of a mistake that was. You get a compensation pick, though. God, I do not need another catcher. How about you? Yeah, pitcher. Why not? I do need relief pitchers. I could take a chance on some of these guys. This guy's here still. There's a reason he's there, no doubt. I could take him too. But again, he's there for a reason. Most of the time when these 80 guys are still around, they're usually there for a reason. Yeah, I'm going to try a relief pitcher. I like him. That's not going to backfire at all. He's a starter, but I don't really like him. All of his per 9 stats are only going to be in the 55. That's a little better. You're pretty balanced. Probably going to go with him. If either that first or third baseman is still around next time, I'm going to go after them. Yeah, we got to go with Randall Monk. Can never have too much pitching. Crook is there. Mata's still there. Let's go with Mata. I could use a left fielder. At this point, it's all a crapshoot, so... This starting pitcher is still there. Why? Same with these relief pitchers. I need relief pitchers more at this point, though. 70, these all in the 70s. Sure. I don't feel like this draft went well. I'm not confident. Oh, I actually got some players here. So, Woody Dell is 83 potential. He has 78. His hit tool is not nearly as good as was advertised. Woody Dell gets a contract. You get a contract, no doubt. Let's see. You are not so good. But we can keep you on the farm forever, so sure, why not? And another great potential starting pitcher. He's just going to take a while. He's a 55 overall. Sign you too, because you can play first or third. In left field. Now this guy, however, you turned out to be potential. Yes. And yeah, we'll sign you, just because. So yeah, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Everybody's at least a C potential. I got 4 B potential guys, and one of them was a relief pitcher, which I need. So, yeah. Man, this guy's already good against lefties. So, to the All-Star game. See if we can keep up with 500 baseball. The Mets want Andy Buxton. They're offering me a second baseman that I probably don't want. I mean, it's the smart move. Well, no, it doesn't matter because he's already 27. I mean, he could still break out, but I don't want to. I don't want to do it. Jeez. He goes on the 60 day. We need to bring somebody up now. So Ruiz is gonna, unfortunately, be the everyday guy. Can bring Santiago up. That's probably be the move to make. No, not depth chart. Lineups. Yeah, we'll go Ruiz because he has power, so he'll be the everyday guy. But that was the only lineup that needed the change. Yeah, we're still at 500. We're going above 500. Oh my god. Okay, the Yankees swept us. Okay, now we're going back down. Cubs got Whit Merrifield. The Rays want John Means. They're willing to offer me a starting pitcher. No. No. Sorry, Rays. The Braves want Pedro Severino. That's somebody I'm willing to trade. So you want to trade me Trey Riley. Okay, that's nice. Brooks Wilson. Yeah, that's good. Holy shit. And a left fielder. Wow. Why are you willing to trade the farm for this guy? I don't know why they're doing it, but I'm not going to say no to that. That's amazing. What does that do to my roster? Well, I need to bring up a catcher, obviously, but... Chase Valla. You're on the 40-man, so you get to be our next. You get to be our backup catcher. Congratulations. Now I only have 6 catchers, so now I should probably sign a catcher. They traded me some good three players with a potential. I'm sorry, not 3, but or was it? Whatever. I mean, Jesus. That surprised the hell out of me. Now the Rockies want to trade. They want to trade me a shortstop prospect. But they want you and you. So that's a big no from me. What's going on? Oh, now the Angels are giving me an offer. They want John Means as well. So they're offering me Roche. No. And Maitan, who I actually... No, for John Means, no, I'm not doing that. Sorry. And the Mariners. Kenyon Middleton. For first baseman Gil Cairo? No. Middleton doesn't do anything for me. And the AL won the All-Star game. Here we go, All-Star voting. That's what I was looking for. So who were our All-Stars? Then we'll check the stats. So we didn't have a starting pitcher, didn't have a relief pitcher. Oh, Soria made it. Not having a great year, but we kind of had to have one person. Corey Lee made it too, and he's not doing so great either, is he? So that 2 All-Stars. Yep, 2 All-Stars. What stats? Okay, starting pitchers. Let's take a look what we got here. John Means is having a pretty good year. Andy Buxton is... Everyone else's whip is way too high. But the ERAs aren't bad. Felix Hernandez is still keeping it under 4. That's amazing. Grayson Rodriguez is getting better. He's improving. Okay, relief pitchers. We've only used 5 relief pitchers, apparently. So Dylan Tate's been pretty good. Tanner Scott's been lights out. Joe Kelly's been awesome when he missed some time, but he's been awesome. Fry, not so much. Not so much. Closers, Soria's doing okay. He's got 29 saves. Gradaville. No, he's doing okay. I mean, keep in mind, these are like just regular bullpen guys now. They're not closers. And you're doing great, buddy. Our Rule 5 pickup is doing awesome. Okay. Corey Lee. Obviously, he's playing the most at catcher. And he's not doing super great. I mean, he's great behind the plate, obviously. Look at those fielding stats. But hitting-wise, 7 home runs is at least good. Mountcastle is having a pretty good year. 15 homers, 36 RBI, 2 steals. OPS of 8.09 of 8.809. He's doing great. So he's on pace for 30 homers. Second baseman, all these three have played. Valleca's got 10 home runs. So Valleca's doing well, but he's also platooning. He doesn't have nearly as many at-bats. So Jones is getting most of them there. So he's hurt, but he was hitting 329 when he got hurt. Jeez. Anyway, Ruiz has 3 home runs. He's hitting 292. Gee, he's almost at 900 OPS. I mean, I doubt he's going to keep it up. But, buddy, that's amazing. Thanks, man. Adrian Hall. He's mainly there for his arm. Or for his fielding. He's not doing super great. Alex Dickerson has 15 home runs. He's doing about what I thought. I was hoping for a better average. His on base isn't even 300. But everything, he's doing what I asked him to do. So, center field. It's mainly, well, these two are kind of platooning. So, I mean, not great, but not bad. Santander and Stewart. 11 home runs, 33 RBI. But yeah, he's not hitting the ball well. When he's not hitting home runs, he's not hitting the ball very well. Okay, so, I mean, we're not doing bad. Like I said, we are a 500 team. Mountcastle is currently leading the league in doubles. That's not what I wanted to look for. I wanted to look at the awards. Mountcastle and Sanchez are the running for Gold Gloves. Okay, so American League, most valuable player. Obviously, we don't have one of those. He has 30 home runs halfway through the season? My God! Wow! Jesus Christ! Oh. Cy Young, yeah, no surprise there. Maeda's killing it. Batting title. Yeah, we don't have anyone for batting title. Do we have anyone in the running for anything? It said we had 2 guys for Gold Glove, but it doesn't always tell you everything. So yeah, Mountcastle is up there for Gold Glove. He's leading. I was going to say, why did they tell me Yolmer Sanchez? He's not one of mine. No, Santander's one of mine. He's in the running for Gold Glove and right. Silver Sluggers. Kind of doubt we've got anyone in the running for a Silver Slugger. So yeah, we're a game above 500. I mean, we're not going to make the playoffs, obviously, and I can't imagine that we'll continue winning at this pace. Like, we can't finish above 500, I doubt. Brian Hayes. The Red Sox, oh, they traded Tristan Casas for Joey Gallo. Oh, one thing I did want to look at. Damn it, it's this one. Who are some of the top prospects? Do we have any of the top prospects? Top prospects right now is Chance Faust, a closer. So we have the number 4. How are you the number 14 prospect? I mean, I'm glad you're doing well. Especially because you were just a free agent signing. We've got the 19 and 20. They're both the pitchers. We've got the 22. Another pitcher. got some top prospects. We're not doing bad. Yeah, now we're losing some games. Keep him there until he's ready to come back fully. Well, that sucks. Well, he'll be... I just need to bring somebody up for like a day. And he can play third for a day. Blake is already out there. Keep active. And place him on the bench so we can... Okay, so you can go back down to AAA. You're back on the teams. That's good. Okay, we got us now. Our lineups. It's Fellows. I'm Brian Fellows. Welcome to Brian Fellows. This is Brian Fellows. This is a safari adventure. Such a... I doubt anyone remembers that. Okay, there we go. That should fix everything. Yep. Auto-utilize them. Place him on the bench. So who did I brought up another... I brought somebody up. Was it Santiago? Yeah, it was Santiago I brought up as the replacement. So you can go back down to AAA as well. Now let's fix our lineups. So it's still going to be Fellows against righties. But against lefties, it's got to be Ruiz. Actually, Ruiz... Yeah, Ruiz will play against righties too, just because he's got super power. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Keep him active. And get him back up. Corey Lee's back. So now we're 8 games under 500. Oh, I gotta have more players up. Okay. Well, let's call up a starting pitcher. And let's call up... Let's bring Santiago back up. There, now we got 28 players. Oh, hi, Bub. Oh, Bub, you're coming on my lap? You never jump on my lap. Mittens is always there. Oh, okay, bye. You just wanted a few scratches. Keep him active. It's not a big deal. Tides didn't make the playoffs, but the Bay Sox did. Our Double-A team won the division. The Bay Sox have won the Double-A Division Playoff Series and will be taking on the Patriots in the Double-A Northeast Championship Series. We didn't make the playoffs, but we did better than last year. And the Bay Sox didn't win. Okay, let's see how our players did. So starting pitchers. No, I don't want the playoffs. I want shit. I want the regular season stats. Awards. Ryan Mountcastle won a Gold Glove. MVP was Michael Conforto. Eloy Mendez ended up with 46, but Conforto had 49 home runs. And Maeda kept everything together to win that. Blackman won the batting title. Any of our guys finish in the top. So Santander was finished second for Gold Glove. It's annoying. I want the regular season stats. Maybe if I finish up this the postseason here. The Padres defeated the Twins. No, that's not helping. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to try this. We're gonna have to do it this way if I want to see anything. So John Means, he did well. His whip of, yeah, he did really well. Buxton, not so great. But he 8 innings. Which is what he's there for. Kenzie Gore is gonna be he's gonna be up next season. Okay, so Grayson Rodriguez. 9 and 11. He's getting better though. You can see he's trending upwards. Robbie Ray, I can't imagine you're going to be around much longer. You were just there to eat innings? Yeah, you weren't spectacular. So you started 6 games and did okay in those 6 games. Obviously, Hernandez is trending down. But he 8 innings. I can't complain. He didn't have the best season, but he 8 innings. Tanner Scott. You did well for a relief pitcher. Glad. Paul Fry didn't look so great at mid-season. And he certainly doesn't look good now. Holy Jesus Christ. At least he only pitched 37 innings, so. Joe Kelly did well. Yeah. Didn't pitch much. Neither did you. Dylan Tate ended up with 12 wins as our long man. Didn't have a great season, but it's hard to argue with the results. So Darren Crook was not in the majors. He was. Only pitched 37, almost 38 innings, but he did well. He deserves more innings. Sorry's trending down. At 40 saves, his numbers were great. Just like Valdez before he started to go down. And our Rule 5 pick is trending up. He pitched 72 innings. His numbers were fairly... his whip is a little ugly, but his ERA under 3 is awesome. He had 70... Okay, so he was pretty much a strikeout an inning. Okay. So Corey Lee, how did you end up? Batting-wise, 12 homers. Yeah, he's not super great, but, you're not here for your bat, so I'm not too worried about it. It kills me that he can play shortstop. What the hell? I mean, that's awesome, but it's like, how? And your limited playing time, you still did pretty good. You're a power hitter. So Mountcastle, you had a pretty good season. 28 homers, 70 RBI. There's no one on frickin' base, so you're not going to have many RBI. But yeah, easily, I'm sure you had the highest OPS on the team, 846. Yeah, you did good, buddy. That's why we're keeping you around. Power is going up, but man, your contact against lefties is going down. That's not great. Second baseman, you're going up. So he had 15 home runs all season. You didn't hit so great. 255 is okay, I guess. We can live with that. And he had 18 steals. Santiago didn't play all that much. Valleca played, though. He had 15 home runs, 5 steals, and he hit for respectable average. On base percentage, yeah. OPS over 800, I can't complain. You did your part, buddy. And you didn't play much. You had 5 at bats, but you hit a home run. Rio Ruiz, how did you do? 17 homers, 63 RBI. How did you get 7 steals? What the hell happened? 258, which is a better average than I was expecting from you, honestly. And not a bad on-base percentage. Fellows. Didn't improve at all. But he hit... He didn't get a ton of at-bats, I guess. And, look at that. Look at those numbers. That's not bad. He hit 3... So he's walking about 6% of the time. And he hit 314. So Adam Hall is our shortstop. Can't imagine he did very well with the bat. Nope. He stole 12 bases. But yeah, he's not a hitter. He's there for his defense. That's for sure. He didn't do much in the majors either. I guess Adam Hall was really the only shortstop we had up there, wasn't he? Left field Dickerson. He's starting to decline. Hit 24 homers, 80 RBI. Probably led our team in RBI, I would imagine. 240. Yeah, I mean, it's what we paid him to do, so we've got him for another year. According to his stats, he'd still be a decent prospect. He'll still be a decent, not prospect, DH next year. In center, Quinn Jones. He had a lot of at-bats. He stole 25 bases, too. That's great. He hit 250. It's honestly better than I thought. So yeah, he's not bad, man. Lurie Garcia. He had a good amount of at-bats. Didn't do as well as I was hoping, especially because they were all coming against righties. Santander. 1866. He didn't have a great season at all. He was pretty bad, actually. I mean, 18 home runs is good, but I would have expected more from him. Stewart? Yeah, Stewart did pretty okay for his limited time. So yeah, okay, that's how we had to look at stats. Advance to the off-season. The pitching coach has ended, so I'll have to either re-sign him or get a new pitching coach. So, we had one player retired, Jordan Stevens. That's fine, he was going to get cut anyway. Oh, Bob. You're being so cute. Oh, one thing I was going to bring up, too, is that I wasn't able to see my grandma this last weekend, unfortunately. But when I called her on Monday, and she, I was like, I'm like, just tell, whatever you gotta say, just tell me over the phone. And she's like, no, and she was like, no, it's gotta be in person. I don't want to do it over the phone. So I should hopefully see her this weekend. But it kind of confirms to me that this is about the documents. Good, Bub. Oh, you're being so cute. She's like cuddling right next to me right now. Leaning up against me and everything. It's causing some static shock between us, though. So yeah, I'm thinking that it's got to be about about those documents, and the fact that she doesn't want to talk about it over the phone. I don't know. I'm not sure what to make of that. I mean, she clearly thinks someone could be listening in on her. I guess they did. I mean, those guys who I don't know if they were, but they were at least posing as government agents. They did show up at her house a little while ago. So maybe that's it. I mean, she's in great shape for being 89. So she can be feisty when she wants to. Okay, bye, bub. So she didn't let him in without a warrant. Maybe they got a warrant. Who knows? I guess I'll find out. Hey, K.I. Tom. Retired because of ability. That's an unfortunate one. Okay. Albert Pujols retired and was inducted into the Hall of Fame, as he should be. Jesus Christ. Look at those numbers. And here we are. The 2022 season has been completed, and it is now time for the 2022 off season, which we'll get to next time. Gotta hire a new pitching coach or rehire the guy who left. Yeah, we got work to do. Hopefully next time I'll also get the sponsorships ready to go. I don't know why it's not letting me use it. I think it's because so many people are jamming their server. I mean, the game just came out yesterday, so that's got to be it. So anyway, as usual, this is John Crate signing out.